Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this FinePix Z1000EXR. So basically this camera has Wi-Fi connectivity and all. It's a much modern, nice point and shoot camera. It's touchscreen here. And this camera, it has like panorama mode. It's able to capture those 360 degree. And also it has like ISO maximum of 1600. And the screen size for this is a 3.5-inch screen, so it records video in full HD. So other than that, this camera is using this type of battery, NP45, and if you got an NP45A battery, you can use it along together. So this camera, it has a box as well. So in the box here, it has this user like a warranty, as well as this cable. This is a cable for you to transfer to connect to the camera. So in the camera, you can transfer the files inside the camera to the computer through the USB end here. Then they have a CD for you to install a drive, but it's okay, and a spare battery for the camera. So speaking of the device, here is a charger. So this is a charger for the camera. So it's a Fujifilm. This is a BC45C. So this charger can charge all kinds of MP45 battery and as well as 45A as well. So this is a 125 volt, but in Singapore context you can use as well, because this charger has a mechanism that is able to support up to 240 volt everything. Yep, so it's pretty safe to use. And now let's go on to the camera itself. So this camera is actually a pretty good camera, I would say lah, in terms of its quality and things like that. So this is how you open up the door. It's using SD card. So you just have to put in the battery this way in. It goes back the door. Then you press this to on. It's not you press the button, I just forget. You just slide this thing on. So once you slide it on, they will just tell you that it's the EXR series and all these things. So over here, they have this battery strength. Then this is the display. This is tell you there's an internal built-in memory. This is the ISO. This is how many shots you are left with. So it's like now you can take 5 more shots left. Then on the right here, you can see that it is like one icon that is grayed out. This stands for Full HD, which is for the video recording. The icon will pop up littered when you are in video mode. So now it's in photo mode. Then this L stands for the image size, which is large now, and F stands for fine quality. So because it's the brighten up the screen, you just like hard press and all these things. So when you hard press, you see this sign, it means it's focus. This means the 40 means the shutter speed, and f3.9 it means the aperture size. So over here, the top left is where you can jump between the camera mode. So you got the EXR auto, then it selects the advantage. It's something like a premium auto mode. So you can select the different kind of EXR series that you want. For high ISO, low noise is for low light. Then they got D range, that means is like make sure there's tonality. For example, D range priority, it means that, for example, you have an object that you want to shoot, but the object is in the shade area. So this D range is actually helps you to take the photo of the object while maintaining the object in the shade, while maintaining its like brightness. So that means it brighten out a bit. So yep. Then over here we got EXR touch, so it's like basically touch and shoot one. So basically just tap the screen and then you just take the photo. Yep, then they have all kinds of mode. There's also EXR auto, EXR is something like the sensor and all these things. So it's just like a more premium option. Then there's a scene position as well. So that means it selects the kind of like optimum, like the most cameras they have like portrait everything. Then they will adjust the color tones. Then for snow, what you can take and all these things. So it's just like a preset settings to the camera for the conditions that you want to take on. So if you, for example, you just select, then you can see there's an icon change right here. So to jump between the camera modes, likewise, I say again, it's the top left button. Then they got 360 degree panorama, natural light, natural reflex, and program mode. So in program mode, they give you full access to all the camera settings, everything. So over here, you see a lot of details regarding about the camera and all these things. Like this is the white balancing, the shutter sound off, Then this is the exposure compensation. The R200, it means that this like the range for the auto correction, the darkness and all I mentioned just now. Then ISO 200 and all these things. So basically this is how it looks like. So to adjust all these settings here in the program mode, you just touch the menu, then you select what you want to adjust, like the exposure compensation. So this touch screen, you can just play around with it. So this is one of my most optimal settings to achieve a bright orangey tone. Then you can adjust like the ISO. Then you can apply the D range of like 200%. Film stimulation, you can try out the different stimulation for the camera. It gives different cone. Then white balancing, the most important one of all. Like for all the digicam users and all these things, you can select all kinds of like thing that you want to achieve a good photo. So yep, this is where you can do setup. So if you want to do a camera setup, you just press here. So in this is where you can change the language, the date, the time, everything. So there is 7 pages total. You just have to navigate through everything. Then Wi-Fi, the mode, right? For Wi-Fi setting is in page 6 here. This is where you can adjust the Wi-Fi settings, everything for you to send to the your smartphone. So yep. Then they got all kinds of variant mode, event, selfie mode, everything. And display is where you can off all the informations on the necessary information, or you can on all the information right here. So for flash, this is the one, but it's off because it's in a silent mode, so you have to turn it on. So for the silent mode wise, I think it's in the camera settings. Yeah, this one here. You can just off. So once you're not in silent mode, you can take photo with flash. Right here, they can just do your flash. So force flash, it means you fire a flash every time you want to take a photo, you fire a flash. Then to playback, you just press this button, the green color button here is where you can playback your photos. Then you can swipe left and right to see the photos you have taken. Then on this menu button here, you can edit your photos, everything. You can send it to your smartphone, you can just delete it over. Then to go back, you just hard press it here. So for the movie mode wise, you just press here, then you go for movie mode. This is all the movie settings, everything. Yep. So yep. This is for the thing. Then sorry, for movie mode, you just press here. Then you just, there's a setting, you just press here. Then this button here, then you start to record as a movie and all these things. Right now I have an internal built-in memory. Just to stop, you just press this button here. Then it just auto save. Because now I'm using the internal built-in memory and all, so it's just pretty low. So yep, you can play back here. Just tap here to play. Then they will start to show. They can just like pause or stop the video. Everything is all through here. Then at the top here, they have another button here. This is for you to play back the gallery, everything. Just press this button here to go back to gallery. There's another mode for you to go, is here. So yep. And to off the camera wise, you just start it up. Then one more thing before I forget, you just have to, if you want to zoom in, is this ring here. So you slide to the right to zoom in, then you slide to the left to zoom back up. Yep, so the zoom here is the this thing. Then you just want to zoom back, just slide to the left. Then off the camera wise, you just slide it up. It's pretty simple for this camera, and all is good. So thank you very much for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me for more camera contents. And I see you in the next video, and goodbye.